Have you write your phone number there?
Alrighty.
This your first time here then?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so your seal's good to cut. The gray bolt cutters out there will snap that off.
Okay.
Then just throw it in the bucket, and then you'll be going to 257 today, which going all the way around, open your doors back in there. Hang tight there till about 5:45 is when our receiving office door, this outside door, unlocks. You'll take the red packet, walk it down there, drop it off inside. It's between those two doors.
Okay.
Other than that, you'll go back to your truck, hang tight. They'll call you, but just read over the rest of the stuff here. It gives a little more detail on checkout and stuff too.
Okay.
So just read that once you get back in and stuff.
Okay, and then just there's a cutter out here for this bolt.
The gray cutters, and then there's a bucket. Just throw that seal in there.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Yep, have a good one.
You too. Put you guys down for a second. There it goes. There it goes. All right. Check this up so it doesn't flatten a tire. All right, guys, I'm at Best Buy in Findlay. I'm gonna go put this in the door, and then I guess wait. I don't know why I got a 5 a.m. appointment time if they don't even come in until 5:45, but whatever. Like Nomad Trucker says, hurry up and wait. All right, guys, here we go. Once we get around to the back here, to my door, I'll open the trailer doors and throw her in there. Once I'm done here, I'm going home. They have not, they haven't changed their mind about how bad the storm's going to be, so we're going to go home. And I don't like the idea of my family being home. I could grab a load and just hightail out of the area, but I don't like the idea of my family being stuck at home. So they're calling for about half an inch of ice where I live, plus about 7 to 8 inches of snow on top of that. And then where I parked the truck, they're calling for possibly as high as 22 inches of snow between today, Wednesday night, and Friday morning. So there is a possibility of power loss, things like that. I don't have a generator at home, so I'm actually thinking about grabbing, like, I'll bring the Jeep home, and, where am I going to? 257. I'll bring the Jeep home, so we have a capable four-wheel drive, and then I'm thinking about bringing the wife's minivan back up to the yard, and grabbing our motor home, because we got a big old, well, for a Class C anyway, a big old 32-foot long motorhome with a 4,000 watt Cummins generator. I'm thinking about bringing that to the house, if for nothing else to use, but just to be able to plug stuff into that generator in case we lose power. But we'll see. It's supposed to get pretty bad, so we'll just have to see. Y'all are having a good morning, or whenever this video, I still got another video I got to upload to YouTube yet that I made. I got a terrible signal where I was trying to upload it, and it wouldn't upload. So you got to pull off from under your trailer here. I don't think the guy said anything about doing that, but it looks like these guys are. Oh no, that says right here, do not unhook. Okay. Well, I guess that guy's not unhooked. He just has his fifth wheel back real far. Makes the Cascadia look like it has a, what, pass my door. Makes the Cascadia look like it has a longer frame. There. I wonder if I could have came here at night, or came here overnight and parked, and just been put in the door. If that's the case, then I don't know. It just doesn't make sense why they would have a 5 a.m. appointment, but they don't get in until 5:45. Unless that's a shift change. I don't know. But I gotta go into door 257. I believe it is. Yep, 257. Right there to the left by that ABF trailer. So, alright. I think I just might stop and get this thing washed too on the way home. As counterproductive as that sounds, probably, but I'll probably be parking it and not driving it until the roads are cleared again, so why not? Might as well just go ahead and wash her and just get that taken care of. So at least it's got one layer of silt off of it and ready for the next. Gotta love Midwest. The Rust Belt. Alright, gotta go back there and get my door open. Woohoo! Got a strap in here too, which I gotta go ahead and take out. It's kind of crazy. I'm out here right now in a polo. It's like in the upper 40s, and it ain't that cold, you know? We're supposed to get a huge storm. I tell you what, man. I tell you what. Come on. Find the hook. There you go. All right, let me get up there and get that strap off of there. Yeah, that works. Get my fat butt up here. Ow. All right. Not really sure what this stuff is, but I guess they do. All right, now let me reverse the process. Wait, you hear freaking tearing my jeans here. All right, let's get this door open. Grab my strap. Ooh. Typically I open my driver's door when I back this thing in, so I might be doing that. Alright, let's do that. A little bit more difficult with the phone in my hand. I hit that jack. This is tricky trying to juggle the phone and watch what I'm doing. But we're good. We're not hurting anything. One thing nice about these Peterbilts is the mirror is not attached to the door. So I can have the door open and the mirror still is functional for me. There, let's get a little bit more better alignment. Okay. People are probably watching me like, what the hell is this guy doing? Being watched by a lot of Volvo drivers. They're like, I backed in there with no problem, man. What's your deal? I got no excuse, really. This is a huge dock. Other than I'm just doing it for the views, man. And it kind of slowed me down a little bit. Am I even centered? What's it look like on the passengers? These are some kind of narrow doors. Guess I'm in there. Alright, well. Yep, perfectly centered. Cool. Let me do this. I just gotta wait till 5:45. Oh boy. Let's go check out how centered I am here. Why not? Hey, I really need to replace that. Yep. Not bad. Oh yeah. Perfect. Just like Roy. I don't think there's a chalk back here. Just double check it. Nope, no chalk. Ooh, oh, damn, it is ice back here. All right. Cool. All right, we're parked. I just gotta wait till 5:45. I'll show you guys something here on my Keep Trucking app, just in case anybody is confused who uses it. Today I did a split sleeper, and on some apps and some applications, when you use a E-log system and you split berth, or you split sleeper berth and all that stuff, it won't show you as being in violation, but Keep Trucking does. But don't fret, don't let it scare you. All you gotta do is, like I did a 7-hour, and then I drove the rest of the way up here. And when I started driving after 7 hours, it puts you in violation. But then what you do is, once you complete your other 3 hours, it takes you out of violation. So, like I said, don't let it worry you. It can be kind of daunting at first because you think the app would know what you're doing, but I guess that's just the way it's designed. I looked it up on YouTube just to make sure, because I'm like, I don't want to be put in violation, but that's what they say to do in the on their actual YouTube channel, on Keep Trucking's YouTube channel. That's what they tell you to do. But let me go ahead and sign yesterday's log. Okay, well, yep, all right, just sit and wait now. I read some reviews about this place, and I wasn't too worried about it because I wasn't planning on picking up another load afterwards, so I didn't have to worry about too much of a time constraint or whatever. But there's some people on Google, they didn't get the best of reviews. I'll just say that they got like a 2.3 or maybe a 2.8 average review, which isn't good. A lot of people talked about long wait times and several hours, but hey, the way I look at it is, it'll give me some time to get some more sleep, which is something I've been lacking lately. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I'll probably go and get some more sleep, and once this 5:45 rolls around and I can go bring my paperwork in for a 5 a.m. appointment. I still don't get that. Must just be a Best Buy thing. I don't know what I've been told, but this is just trucking. I got nothing to go with that. All right, so yeah, we'll just sit and wait. All right, let's bring this paperwork in.
Morning.
How you doing?
Oh, doing all right. How are you?
Not too bad. 257.
All right, we'll give you a call once done.
Appreciate it. All right, seem like some nice guys in there. We'll see how long it takes. Well, for some reason, whenever I do this reverse camera, I gotta wait for the sound to catch up. There's still a green light. They haven't even locked me in yet. Like I said, 5 o'clock appointment was what I was told by the broker. I got here at about 5:15, and you put you in a door, but you can't even check in till I checked in at like 5:40. But they told me not to check in until 5:45, and I'm like, why'd I get a 5 a.m. appointment? Just feel like it's more of a waste of a driver's time. But like I said, I want to get some sleep anyway, and let my 3-hour difference on my split sleeper berth catch up. So in the end, in the long run, it'll work. It works out for itself, but it's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know why it had to be, why I was told to be here at 5 and can't even check until 5:45. I know some brokers will tell you to be somewhere like a half an hour early, just so that you have that 30-minute cushion in case you're running behind. I don't know if that was the case here or not, because this is a broker I use quite a bit, and it's never been like that, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep, and we'll just go ahead and let them load me. They'll give me a call when they're done, and then I'll go ahead and just go home. So I'll catch back up with you guys here in a little bit. All right, we're back at the Jeep. Gotta park this thing now. Yeah, right now it's just raining, but it's supposed to get pretty bad a little later. You can kind of see, I'll show a picture of what the roads are looking like out more west, like, you know, Missouri, Illinois, whatnot. It's kind of crazy. You see how orange and red those roads are. Now that's what's heading this way. I got a buddy of mine who's in it right now out around St. Louis, and he said it is bad. He's pulling a skateboard with a few skid steers on it. And it looks like I might be going somewhere to maybe buy a generator, if there's any available. How funny would it be if I had my own Jeep? Feeling that steel bumper on that Jeep would take a pretty good impact. I'm not going to put it to the test, but one of the reasons why I started driving that here instead of the Lexus when I had it, because obviously the bumper on the Lexus did not put up much of a fight. Let me just start throwing stuff out into the Jeep and see if I can't go find a generator that nobody's bought up yet. Like I said, I thought about just bringing the motorhome home, but that's just a lot of running around, so we'll go see if we can find a generator somewhere. Alright guys, we are back to the yard. It's raining, and yeah, we're gonna just shut the battery off on the truck, but I don't know when I'll be back to it. Okay. Alright, we're good to roll. Yeah, it's wet. Pretty soon this will turn into ice and then snow. Got the trusty old Jeep, just in case it gets really bad and we gotta go somewhere. All right, I'm gonna go to good old Harbor Freight and see if they got any generators in stock. All we want to do is just run the basic essentials. We want to run the basic essentials. Maybe a couple space heaters, things like that. We have a 3-month-old at home, so we really want to make sure we can not freeze. So, worst case scenario, we can come up to the motorhome and just live in the motorhome for a day or two. So, you know, but hopefully we can just kind of get everything to work out at the house. So, let's do that. I like that little perch I got there for the phone. It's right there on the sunroof. Perfect, I say. Well, but yeah, right there is our motorhome, if you can see it. Maybe you can't see it, I don't know, but right there. That would be our motorhome. Am I the only one whose wife just always second guesses what you think you need to do for a storm? I swear. You know, I thought I showed her I knew what I was talking about during a tornado once. Back, you know, you kind of get these instincts, you know, what you need to do. And I mean, I know men kind of like to plan for the worst anyway. They like to have everything they need just in case. We're a gender of would rather need it and not have it than have it and not. Wait, no, we're a gender of we would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Women don't exactly subscribe to the same mentality. But no, like a couple years ago when we still lived here in Troy, we had just put the kids to bed, like an hour or so before this happened. And the following day we were actually leaving to go down to Florida to go on a cruise. And it's 10 o'clock at night. And all of a sudden, you know, we hear this. It sounds like a large truck outside. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like a very large truck. And you know, every now and again in the neighborhood that we lived in, you know, they'd have, you know, the city would drive some sort of like a mulch truck, you know, something to chop up some tree branches or something like that. They drive through there, but not at 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, that's really weird. And I look out the window, there's nothing there, but it's getting really, really windy. And then I see the flash of a transformer, maybe a block away. Just, you know, I could see the flash like something had struck it. And it was getting really windy. And I immediately told my wife, I'm like, get the kids, we're going down to the basement. And she goes, why? And I said, there's a tornado. I'm just get the kids and go downstairs. And then she starts to argue with me. She goes, not argue, but disagree. She goes, but the sirens haven't even gone off yet. We don't have any notifications on our phone. And I kid you not, 2 seconds after she said that, the sirens went off and we got notifications on our phone that there was a tornado in the area. And she doesn't really second guess me as much about that stuff anymore. She told me, she was like, well, I don't know what I would have done if you weren't there. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, we just kind of, I don't know if men just kind of have more of a natural ability for, you know, instinct for, you know, being instinctual about that kind of stuff or what, but it's kind of redundant, I guess, isn't it? Natural, instinctual, anyway. But yeah, you know, so I kept trying to tell her, I'm like, look, this is what we need during this winter storm. I'm like, I would rather have the Jeep accessible than your minivan. I get that, you know, it's going to be a little tighter in here with 3 kids, but that minivan's not going to go through a whole lot of weather. You know, and I told her, I'm like, plus I'm going to want a generator, either the motorhome or go buy one. And, you know, she wanted to wait till the last minute to go buy one. So hopefully they got some at the Harbor Freight, and we will buy one. All right, just about the Harbor Freight. See, we'll see if they're sold out of everything. Zone, where they never give you the right part the first time. Well, there's not too many people at Harbor Freight, so maybe that's a good thing. Really hate on this Jeep how there is no way to, it's a rear wheel drive Jeep when you're not in 4-wheel drive, and I really hate how you can't completely turn the stability control off. So no matter what you do, unless you're in 4-wheel drive low, you have stability control on, and that's super annoying. You can't have fun. And even though it's just a Jeep, it's still 200 horsepower, or 208 horsepower. So it's not much, but it's enough to break the rear end loose if the dang traction control didn't work. Alright. Well, that was no go. Completely sold out. Tell you what, guys, this is why you don't wait till the last minute to get stuff. Alright, well. See if anybody else. They said they couldn't think of anybody that had any, so. Yeah. I guess I'll go to Lowe's, see if they have any, but I asked if they knew of anybody that had some, and they said no. Knowing my wife, if we don't get one this time, she won't want to get one after this, because she'll say, but we don't need it. The storm's gone. We don't need the generator now. Yeah, not until you need it again. And then we'll be in the same predicament. Alright, let's see. Can't win for trying sometimes, I tell you what. Alright. Let's go see what Lowe's has, I guess. A pretty good bit too, and like I said, this is all supposed to freeze towards the end of the day. It's all gonna get, right now it's 43 degrees, so it's not cold enough to freeze yet, but it's gonna get colder and colder throughout the day, and everything you see here that's wet will be ice. And yeah, it's gonna be rough. That's for sure. I guess I probably could just call those. Yeah, what's the fun in that? What do you guys think of those new Rangers? Not really new anymore, I guess, but it's amazing what a small truck is now. You know, they got that Ford Maverick now, which is technically a compact truck. But that's what the Ranger used to be kind of considered as was a compact truck. I'd love to find me one of those old school Rangers, like from the 80s. Those are nice. I just like those old pickup trucks. place we're in Troy. It's a very small town for the most part, and there's 2 Tim Hortons. There's one right here on this end of town, and then one in the center of town. It's not even on the other end. It's in the center. It's like the coffee version of McDonald's around here. All right, let's go see what we can muster up in here. Oh, guys, look at this. That is a nice setup. Oh, this thing is really nice. Wi-Fi on this? You gotta be joking. That is cool. We're coming in here is like an adult male toy store. It's almost embarrassing to even ask if they have any, because then they look at you like, why didn't you already buy one? Apparently you're not married. They're out of generators. Yeah, they ran out of generators a day ago. Don't they have like a supply here for truck drivers that, you know, don't get home? I wish. Kind of like mail-in voting. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Let's try this place here. I think I might be on the Bluetooth.
Troy True Value.
Yeah, I'm just calling to see if you guys by chance have any generators in stock.
No generators in stock.
Okay.
We do have a snowblower left.
Yeah, I don't really need that so much, but I appreciate it.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she was laughing at me.
Phone call completed.
Thank you. All right, let's try Tractor Supply.
No, we are completely out.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thanks for calling the Huber Heights Lowe's. Calls may be recorded or monitored.
Hi, thanks for calling Lowe's. How can I direct your call?
Yeah, I was just calling to see if you guys had any generators in stock.
No, we sold out on Monday. Sorry.
Okay, appreciate it.
Inglewood Hardware, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just calling to see if you guys have any generators by chance in stock.
No, we don't carry generators.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. Let me see if Ace is really the place this time.
Good afternoon, and thank you for calling Handyman Ace Hardware Miami. And how may I help you today?
Yeah, I'm calling to see if you guys have any generators in stock.
No.
Nope. Okay, I appreciate it.
Nope. Sorry. No problem. Bye.
Furnished Value?
Yeah, I'm calling to see if you guys have any generators in stock.
Any what?
Generators?
No, I do not at the time.
Thanks for calling Mosey and Ace Hardware. John speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling to see if you guys have any generators in stock by chance.
We do not.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Alright, we're at my exit. We may have found a generator. There's one at Middletown Lowe's. They have a 9400 watt for $1,000. So might be swinging by there if it's still available. Right now I got to get me some gas. We're at my exit, and yeah, right here is the speedway where I have parked the truck before. It's a nice speedway anyway. We're gonna fill up the Jeep so we have a nice full tank of gas, just in case. I don't know what that red Subaru is doing. Where are you going, buddy? Alright, there we go. Okay, let's get some gasoline. I even have room in here for a generator. Well, I'll have to do some rearranging, but should be alright. Stuff from the Cascadia. And then I just don't need in the Peterbilt. Yep, lots and lots of stuff. Alright, well, we might have room. Especially if we fold the back seats down. Come on, Jeep, let's go. So wait, that light takes forever. Glad I caught it when it was already green. Be anxious though when the snow falls to go out and play in this a little bit. These tires are the tires aren't great in mud. They're the BFG KO2s, but they're really good in snow. They have just the right siping to really do a great job in snow. I had the older design of these tires on my 93 Cherokee that I used to have a long time ago. And only had a 2-inch lift on there, but I had those tires, 30-inch BFG all-terrains. And I was out playing in a snowy field with a buddy of mine, and he had a 3-inch lift and some generic all-terrain tire on his Cherokee, and I didn't get stuck, and he got stuck several times. And we were going through the same snow drifts. So it kind of goes to show you how good these tires are in the snow. But like I said though, in the mud, to be fair, I haven't tried these KO2s, the newer design, in the mud yet. I've tried the older design in the mud a lot. And the problem with the older design, the first generation BFG all-terrain, was they had what's called a closed lug design. So once you got kicked with mud on the tires, they just became racing slicks, and the mud had nowhere to escape to. So no matter how much you push that little skinny pedal to spin those tires to clear the mud out, they wouldn't clear. So they became racing slicks very, very fast if you got into any kind of muddy terrain. Now these newer ones have an open lug design, so they're not supposed to do that as much, but like I said, I haven't tried these newer ones in the mud. I had some, what I have on my last Rubicon, I had some like Timberland. I think they were Timberland. What were they? Some other all-terrain tire. And those are the ones I took to Moab. They did really good on the rocks. And these should too. Home sweet home.
Here, Mama.
Done already?
What?
What do you have for dinner? Are you having chili or something else?
Bless you.
That's cool tomorrow.
Yay!
All right, guys, I'm gonna go and close the video out here. We are home making some dinner.
What?
What?
You're filming a YouTube video?
I'm finishing one.
Oh.
You gonna tell them to have a good one?
What?
You gonna say bye?
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Hope you all stay warm out there. Stay safe, and hope you guys don't get stuck in the snow. So, y'all have a good one.
Go play out in the snow.
Y'all have a good one out there, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.